Steve. Hi, Cal. Steve, say hi to our one viewer.
Oh, hi, one viewer. We're getting our cars ready. We got a little Monster Energy sheet thing. Dion Dawkins. People are getting his car ready.
Oh, there's two people now.
Oh, what up? What are we on? Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube.
Oh, he's on YouTube. What up, YouTube? How many do we got?
3 now.
3 now. All right, so quick recap. Just getting some cars ready for Dion Dawkins. Monster Energy's coming to Big Indian today, so got to get some of these beaters ready. I guess some people want to go for rides. All of our good stuff. I mean, this is the good stuff.
You can't put the good stuff out because there's too much salt. We like to keep our compound nice and iceless, I guess. For what reason? I'm unsure. Not like we got intense driving back here that needs salt, you know what I mean? Everybody should stay back here. But anyways, there's salt, so we can't bring the good cars out. So we have to bring out the turd, as Steve was saying.
The beater things. The Charger's a beater, but that's a cool gem. That's got a 5.7 with a stick swapped in it out of what, a 2010 Challenger bar?
Yeah, I probably should have tried it in the salt, but who cares? I probably won't even have it for that much longer. I'll put it in another car. We're in there, like swimwear.
It's cold though. Real slow work today. Periodically, I'm just gonna walk back over, see who's watching, and let them know what's going on. But we're gonna check the fluids on the old girl. She's full blown incontinent at this age, so we gotta check all the fluids, leaks everything out of it. Come on, you know where the car fluid is.
Well, yeah, I grabbed it.
Cal, say hi. What are you doing?
He's helping Lake Burbank get his tires straight.
What was that, Steve Pelosa?
Hell yeah, Steve Pelosi.
Goosh. Somebody just asked if Monster's coming for a upcoming partnership.
You never know, man. I can't predict no futures, and I don't know all the tales and secrets, but hopefully me and Steve put on a good enough show for these guys to come and give us some moolah, or at least come hang out, drop off some monsters. Bring over one of them sick-ass monster drift cars that they got. Automatic transmission for my bike here.
As it should be.
I know. Well, that's just took care of it pretty good. It's got like 100 check engine lights on it.
I'm surprised, you know what? Because this is a whole swap, I'm surprised it works with the dash.
I know, right?
That's funny.
He didn't paint like floor side out. It's dangerous. Look at the conditions that have to work in.
OSHA violation.
Hashtag gun slip. See, like, I want to go in here and adjust my tire pressures. You want to do things right, but honestly, yesterday I took this out. I took one of our social media guys that's hanging out with us recently, Andy Chang, and took him for a ride in this. And I killed it. I absolutely killed it. I shredded the whole compound. And I didn't really check anything. Now watch me check everything out today. Take Monster Energy out for people for a ride and slot into a container. That happens sometimes with the old girl. Oh, I'm stole. Thank you, little bastard. I got a 2023 Chevy Silverado, 2.7 liter 4-cylinder. Excuse me, a 2024, brand new truck. 2 of the rims leak. Okay? Fucking shit. Or Mustang. Sitting out in the cold for months. That tire's still at 30 pounds of air. I'm not saying it's a Ford Chevy thing. I just feel cars nowadays are expensive. And you get leaky rims and tires.
You know what it is. Boy, I'm a freaking tire man. Big Indian. Oh, big Indian.
Gucci, are you gonna wash my car for me?
No.
Alright. I thought you were a team player, kid.
You know what he's on right now? Yeah, I'm putting the ones that are on the back right now in the front. I'm putting those on the back. Because those probably are way too small for this thing. Smashing off the ground and off the curb. More freaking get around here.
It's fucking big day for this in the garage. Well, there's a
We were at 16. We're at 10 right now.
10? Oh, what the hell is good with the guys? 10 is what's good. I wish I could see moving right now.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do on the phone while you're live streaming.
Yo, if you're in the chat, say what's up, put some comments, hit the like button, let's get this thing booming. We're gonna be live for I don't know, probably another like 25 minutes. And we're gonna take a break. And then we're gonna go live when the drifting starts going live. Right now, the calm before the storm, as Steve would say. Calm to get some time back. There's like a million reasons here. We both perfect. 40. Oh yeah, look at that. Fresh Mizzies. So now what we have here, this is my 2007 Dodge Charger SXT. If you don't know, SXT means V6. Usually this car has V6, but luckily enough, the people I bought it from swapped the 2010 Dodge Challenger RT into it. So it now has a 5.7 V8, has a manual transmission, and it has an LSD in the back, which I'm not too much of a fan of. I love welded diffs. LSDs, honestly, they freaking suck. They want to kick and go when they want to go, and I don't like that. Get you a welded diff, don't mess with these LSDs. Some people talk about drivability on them. Who cares, dude? You screech a little wrong turn, you'll be A-okay, dude. I do it with 345 in the back, and there's no problem.
Only thing with a welded diff really is driving in the rain fast around turns. Just slow down.
Fast, yeah. Don't go fast with a welded diff in the rain. These wheels don't even fit on my other good.
How many viewers we got, Trevor Briggs?
11 right now.
11 people are watching me and Goosey burn the Big Indian Garage. Yeah. 11 people.
The dollar donation right now.
11 people are probably in the bathroom across the world. The 11 viewers just getting rid of that coffee in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
A $10 donation, I would eat this tire dirt right here.
Eat the sticker off the tire.
No, I'd rather eat the tire rubber.
For $100, I would snort the tire rubber.
Yeah,
And for $1, they'll do a little dance for you.
oh, look at that.
Junk.
I pulled the nut off of it. You want the nipple?
Sure.
Yeah. Take the nipple. How do I even just pop off like that? Pop off, girl.
Dan said he'd give you a 20 if you ate the tire sticker.
That's not good enough for me. No. The sticker is not going to go down easy. This tire dust, I can definitely take that down pretty easy if you like. You know what? You know the greatest part about this Dodge Challenger manual charger thing that I bought? I only paid $3,500 for it. It's got like 30,000 miles on it. You cannot beat that with a stick.
You got this for $3,500? Yeah. Okay, so folks, let me break that down for you. This vehicle in this condition, it's beat, but it's all solid. Okay? In this condition, solid roller. We're looking at
Like 1,500 maybe?
it's a solid roller though. It was a 6-cylinder car. We'll call it $800. The drivetrain swap alone is probably $3,000.
Maybe a little more.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It would be tough to build this for $3,500. And like, here's the thing: nobody ever takes into consideration time and aggravation to build or put something together. Whether you're doing it yourself or you're farming it out to people because you don't know what you're doing. So like, I always take that into consideration. If this car is on the border of like, could you build it for that? Add in time and aggravation, dealing with the girlfriend or the husband, all that BS about money, you know. Sometimes it's better off to just buy it done. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's so build no boy. Come on.
A car like this in this condition, I would say you could probably take $10,000 to make it happen. You could, like I said, find a roller, $800 to $1,500. Now, the tough part is finding a manual Challenger. Now, those things are definitely going to be expensive.
Those aren't that common.
You're either going to have to get one that's running still and not crash, which is probably going to be in the $10,000 range alone, and it's going to be high mileage, or you're going to have to scour the internet for forever and try to find a crash one, which is still going to be $7 to $10K because people do not come up off manual Challengers cheap.
No.
Copart and like the totaled salvage auctions, that's a thing,
Yeah,
but they're probably still not cheap
The
there.
parts farm down south, they get a lot of cool
Like
cars.
5-6K maybe from an auction.
How many viewers we got?
15 right now.
15. Do you want to take these 15 viewers down? So what we're doing, if you just tuned in, we got Monster Energy drink coming down. Dion Dawkins, number 73. You already know. He's coming down. We're gonna do a little photo shoot with the cars today. We're gonna take some Monster Energy people for rides. We're prepping the junk, folks. The junk needs prepping. All right. So we got the beater stang over there. Trevor, turn the camera. Turn the camera. They need to see it. My mom might be watching. Mom, beater stang's alive and well. So we get that prepped. That's prepped. Done. Check the fluids. She's a little bit incontinent. She's leaky. It happens with old age. No big deal. Check the fluids. Check the tires. And now, what are we doing over here? We got the charger. Goosey Bird's doing something with some microphones. I'm gonna let him get in there and do his thing.
I figure we might as well have a microphone on this thing. It'll come in clear.
Check the
Dougie Bills. Dougie Bills, Cal, and Dan the Man. Without them guys, of course, we got Crazy Will over there. Wild Willie. Where is he? William Vanderhoff. But the main three guys, you can't do it without them. You know, you need to have a good crew in the shop. Because we be breaking stuff. We do be breaking stuff.
I break stuff every day.
I'm broken. So,
He said I'm broken.
I'm broken.
I'm broken too.
Let's go take a look at the Crown Vic.
real quick. Are people able to come watch the show for Monster?
No, private.
Yeah, you
private
can watch
one.
the show right on live. That's where it's going to be. You'll see it. This is a private event, unfortunately, for no public, but you'll get to
I gotta
see
go
it
blow my nose.
live.
Ah!
Wow, tire pops.
I'm hit. Ooh, yeah, Doug, get it. Look at this quarter panel. Will, what are you doing? This is our sweet boy, Sirius William, cleaning out the back window of a
P71 Crown Vic, ladies and gentlemen. Panther platform. I don't care if you like Toyotas. Okay, I don't care if you like your Honda Civics. I don't care. I don't care. If you do not respect how durable these four-door heavy girls are, they're fun. They're fun. This thing's got a Holley EFI kit on it, fully built by this man, Dougie Bills, Doug Vanstrom, Vanstrom Performance. Fully built transmission in this thing. What's it got? An overdrive, on-off switch?
Yeah. Overdrive off switch, gear hold switch.
And it's got a welded diff. I don't think they even put gears in the old girls. You still got them highway gears for them hot pursuits when them kids from South Buffalo and their Chargers try to run.
This is the most important fastener on any beater drift build right here.
That's a good looking zip tie, Doug.
It is.
Where'd you get that?
Got trailings. We got a whole pile of them. We keep should be sponsored by.
Sponsored by some zip tie company. Monster Energy Drink?
Dorman.
But zip ties.
Dorman.
Dorman sponsorship.
Yes.
The Dorman 4.6 liter intakes that are like a smidge better than factory. But yeah, this thing, so fun fact, Dougie Bills and Eric were in the pit partying, and you know, you go through life, you partied a lot. Was that necessary, Dan? We were told to go live and look professional. We're blowing it right now, guys. But yeah, a little mishap with Doug in the pit, Eric, and this is what you got. And I think the pressure from like the heat and the cold and the rear end pushing on this, one day we drove by and the back window was just like out of it. So that's what happened to the back window. And we've been touring. We were down in Texas, Arkansas, Georgia, Florida. We've been all over this winter already, guys. So we haven't got back to playing with the Crown Vic. Dougie's putting a cam sensor in it. And this is one of the piles going out to play today. It's salty out there, guys. I don't know where people are watching from. If you want to comment, I'm sure you're all local, but if you're around the world or wherever you are, today it's like mid-20s if we're lucky, a high of like 24, 25. It's cold, it's a little windy. It's a chilly day out. Salty, and salt kills cars. You know, salt plus cars equals rust. Rust is cancer, we know how that goes. So we got the jump coming out to play today.
Or would you rather be than here right now?
Oh, we out here.
You know, freaking out here, man. We out here.
Some guy said it's not a Chevy LS 5.3.
Yeah, it's junk. It's a Ford. Who likes Fords? Unfortunately, Doug does. Right
Yeah.
back at you, buddy. We got some rude people in here.
5.3s are good, they're iconic. They
No,
love boost.
5.3s are awesome. Fords are junk.
Disagree, this thing's got how many miles? I'll see how many miles are on the board. This thing has 169,000 miles, and we beat this thing weekly at our Thursday shows, boys and girls. Weekly.
The taxi's got the same amount of miles.
Miles said
Twice.
it's not a BMW. I don't like it.
Wait, my boy Miles is in here?
Yes,
Miles
Miles
of
is in
style. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the...
Should we show them cool stuff?
No,
Yeah,
only garbage.
Yeah, we're just showing you guys straight garbage.
Just straight up garbage. I don't know, let's move them down
look
here.
it.
Let's show them the
If
show cars for today.
If there's something you see that was like dope, or we did something cool, click this button. It'll automatically clip out
Come on.
up to the last 5 minutes of your stream. And it'll automatically go to the content spot, you know, where you post your videos. So you just go in there and be like,
Are we in
I
St.
knew that was
Louis?
coming, dude.
huh?
Are we in St. Louis?
Yes, we're in St. Louis, Missouri. No, I'm just kidding. We're in the good old Irving, New York at the big old ERW Enterprises.
So Irving, New York, we're like 40 minutes from downtown Buffalo, New York. For reference, Erie, Pennsylvania is like an hour and 20 that way. Buffalo that way, Erie, PA that way.
Yeah, and we're at the Big Indian Motorsports compound. So right now, we're live on Big Indian Drift Pit. Now this is our track account where we post most of our live streams from the track or special videos from the track. But really, our main channel is Big Indian Motorsports. So if you guys are here, just make sure you go give a subscribe to Big Indian Motorsports, because soon we want to start going live on there, and we want to grow that channel as well. So, you know, check us out, man. Big Indian Motorsports. You got the Drift Pit swag on right now, though.
Drift Pit swag. So I don't know if people are tuning in or not. We'll go down, we'll show them some real cars, but while we're going down there, well, Trevor, you got quite a camera to carry. Can we walk?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure it's safe for you, Trevor. I'll make a half for you and your nice camera.
Here, let's go over here. Pop the hood on this thing. What is this?
S13, baby. Nissan 240 FX. Beautiful cars. I always knew about these cars growing up. Long line of hot rodders, muscle car guys, Buick fanatics. Love you, Dad. So growing up, I didn't know too much about these, but I always knew they were iconic. They were something special. The S13s, S14s. Soon coming to the States, what? When is the S15s? I don't think we'll ever see those, really. I mean, they're around.
Those were, I believe, 98 or 99.
Okay, so
you
they're gonna
have,
start.
they are starting to be on the road.
Yeah, and those are really cool. We never got those in the United States at any point. So those are going to be cool to see. But anyways, back to this one. This one, folks, got a big old 6.0 liter truck motor in it. Big old turbo. I'm just going to open the hood on this fancy thing. I don't like touching this car. It's so nice. Douglas, how do I open the hood? I don't want to mess.
You gotta wiggle the latches a little bit.
This is Dan the man. Look at it, he's the man. Look at this. Woo-wee. Big old 6.0 liter, folks. Now, I don't know if you know about the legendary 6.0. If you haven't, read a book. Read a book, folks. But as you can see, it's got one of them Wing Wong, Ching Chong turbos. But you know what? It's a Garrett.
That's an OG Garrett. That's an actual Garrett. There's no ching chong on that.
Ooh, as soon as I said that, I looked down and seen the Garrett. And then you interrupted me. I'm like, damn it. But that's going live, you know what I mean? But we just got this car probably about 4 or 5 months ago. And when we got the car, there's videos on our Instagram and stuff. Beautiful car. We're all pretty sure here this was just a show car. Because we don't think this car ever got beat on. It was beautiful. You could eat off every part of it. But we started burning plug wires bad on this car. And we had to keep replacing them. You couldn't get to the plug wires because the headers were in the way. This car never really got thrashed on or worked on a lot. If you're in the drift community, we all know how much these things get worked on. So we had Doug Vanstrom go through, redo the kit. He bought, what kit did you buy?
Go to Holly, oh, I'm sorry, not the Holly. The hook.
Talk towards me.
Hooker manifolds.
There you go. You're good right there.
So
Towards me.
there's the Hooker Blackheart manifolds. Kind of made things, changed the crossover in the back to work with this car, and then built from the manifolds everything else new. In order to position the turbo so it wasn't sucking air off the radiator, get the exhaust pipe from crossing down across the top of the engine, just to make it more serviceable Better.
It's a beautiful car. So this one, I'm gonna let you in a sneak peek if you're watching the live. How many do we got now, Trevor Briggs?
17 people.
17. Woo! I'm doing it. We're doing it. So I don't know if people are coming and going, but fun fact: Monster Energy drink photo shoot today here with Dion Dawkins. That's what we're doing. We're prepping our junk cars, getting them ready because we're gonna be taking people for rides. We're gonna be burning it down. Cold day, mid-20s is our high. You know, that's what it's gonna be. So it's cold out up here in Buffalo, New York, Irving, New York. So now I'm just, killing time. So I'm showing everybody some of our other builds. Some of these might be in a photo shoot, but this is our new baby. This is more or less going to be a show car. If you come to our Thursday night shows, I guarantee you will see this car do a burnout and get ripped around, but you're not going to see this thing burning it down, exploding the tires, putting it on the wall. This is our show car. This is what we're going to take this to Cars and Coffee, cruise this. This is Eric's white. This is his baby. So I love this car. I believe this came all the way from Washington, the other side of the United States. So she's new to the frigid temperatures. We're not taking her out in the salt today, but maybe a quick walk around and then we can keep moving. We could show them the Cressida and then the feature of today, the Snow Motorsports BMW. I love this thing. I love the wheels. Yeah, fire it up.
Bounce it off the limiter.
As soon as you fire it up, put it to the boards. Oh, come
Please.
over here. Come over. Come over.
Put my mouth around this real quick.
There's the heater button over here.
I love putting my mouth around things.
What? Usually loves these. Oh, I
got her warming up. It's not a Chevy LS5 3. Nah, brother. Steve, you're doing great. Yo, what up, Kyle? My favorite third wheel in the world. One of the OG beater stand guys. I got a good crew helping me out. There we go. But this thing, like I said, man, it's a show car. We're going to make it a go car, have a little fun. We got a good crew here, but one more. Yo, miss you, Brian. Hell yeah. Is that engine the boys at Weller did some work on? Weller did this motor, right? Weller did Camille's motor, right? Yeah, so Weller did the work on Camille's S13, the blue one with the blower on it. So no, Weller's didn't do the work on this. They did the other S13 we have, Camille's. And that car's been great, man. That car's had a beating since they put that car together, and it's been great. So shout out to them. Ooh, so pretty. Got 20 people in here. For you that are just joining us, heads up, we got a photo shoot with Dion Dawkins today. Monster Energy drink coming out. So we're getting some of our junk ready. And then we're just doing a tour with the shop here. Trevor, yeah, take it back. Hi, this is Trevor Briggs. That's our camera guy you never get to see.
Yeah, no, I like being behind the scenes. All right, Steve, what do we got going on here?
I'll show him the Cressida first.
Okay, hang on. Go for it.
5.3 liter, folks. Here's your 5.3 liters you all been looking for. 5.3 liter swap Toyota Cressida. Growing up, a blue collar, muscle car, infused hot rodder, folks. American made, Steve is.
Is that your phone?
My phone?
Yeah.
For-
Lock it so I can go on pages and make posts about our living. We're aliving people right now.
We're aliving people.
Hopefully. We're freaking life right now.
So this, back to the Cressida, I didn't know what this thing was. That's where I was going with that long-winded rant. Growing up in a muscle car family, I didn't know what a Toyota Cressida was. It looks like an ugly old Camry to me, but then we see this thing's got a gnarly angle kit on the front, sporting that American pickup truck motor. This thing shreds. This thing's one of our new toys down here. We've had this about a year or so. We got it from Cody. Shout out to Cody, our boy. If you see this in the future, I know you will. He's rocking the big Indian tat. This car's been in our stable for a little while. We do party with it. We do play with it. But it doesn't get out much. This one kind of just sits. We just got some body work done to the back of it. Somebody had a mishap with the vehicle. Mishaps happen. That's part of drifting. So shout out to Bobby. Bobby did the whole back end of this car, blended it, put a new bumper on it, new taillights. And you're not just going down to Skyway Auto Parts in South Buffalo, folks, to find these taillights. Not going to happen. So these, we had to buy new taillights for this car. So Toyota Cressida, kind of a weird, you know, foreign car. So did this come to America, Trevor? Because it's the steering wheel's on the right side.
It's on the left side.
Yeah, left side. Do they sell these in America?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a US made.
This is a US made car. I never knew what Cressidas were.
Yeah, see? Anything from Japan, this is all going to be in Japanese.
Oh.
Like all the, some of the stickers,
Getting learnt today, boys and girls.
some of the stickers are still going to be in Japanese, but the majority, where is it? Yeah, even this one is all in English.
Got 29 people watching us. Dude, this is sick. Keep adding the group. Donate, comment where you're watching from. We appreciate it. Me, Gucci Bar, we got the boys in the shop. We're getting some junk ready. I mean, if that gets us donations, I guess, unfortunately.
I'm sweating right now. It's hot in here.
It's me.
What do you got a hammer for? Let's go see what Dan's doing.
Yeah, why does Dan got a hammer? We'll come back to this, but fun fact, photo shoot. Dion Dawkins Monster Energy Drink is coming to the Big Indian Drift Pit. We're getting some junky cars ready to take people for rides and go party in a little bit. Private event, if you want to watch, we're going to be live on here. And, but yeah, it's salty out, guys. I don't know where you're watching from, but we put salt down because it gets so cold in New York. Sand mixtures that they use in PA and stuff don't quite work in New York. Salt eats up cars, so that's why we're taking our junk out to party today in our salty parking lot. Let's go see what's going on over here. Some auto body.
No way!
Oh, you got your ice skates.
Holy cow, look at that! You see that? What that is? It's just a giant freaking puddle. Or a big ice block. Oh, let me get the first hit. Ready? Here, I'm gonna get on the word.
Oh, we got some Seneca cigarettes in there, boys. Hey, can I get one of them?
Yo, my chest hurts.
Yo, this looks like...
Yo, can we move the seat up?
Dude, that looks like somebody spilled like a whole 2 liter of Coke like a month ago.
Oh, is the seat frozen? Oh my god. Alright, watch your eyes.
Dude, this is like, this is for the boys right here, you know what I mean? This is the satisfying shit. This is for the boys. Any of my, beater staying friends that are watching, this is for you.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
it's thick, son. Look at that. Look at the impression mark. Look at all of it. It's crazy. Let's do it again.
Oh, we got shrapnel. It's like I'm at a Gallagher concert. I need some plastic.
I think this generation would not understand.
People might not get that reference. Gallagher was the comedian with the suspenders. He broke watermelons. Come on, Goosh. I know that right hand's strong.
I gotta get these Seneca cigarettes, man.
Hit it with your strong hand.
Yeah, rescue the pack of Seneca cigarettes.
Oh, there's definitely cigarettes in there.
Well, I'm trying to smoke them. Come on.
Damn it. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of weak.
We know you're weak.
Glass and ice everywhere now.
I don't want to do this anymore. Yep, somebody.
What are you gonna do? Just vacuum and keep hammering, and repeat till the ice is gone?
You're showing off those scrawny abs?
Exactly. That's what I was showing. I was showing you that I do not have as much muscle as these heavier set fellows right here, Doug and Steve. So come on, when you
All right, here. Let me get a
Strong
few
gentlemen.
whacks in there.
get in there, you.
You ain't tough, Gucci bird.
No, look at those. Punch them.
Go ahead.
No. Oh God. Steve is in there. It's freaking hammer time, baby.
Make sure to hit the seat rails.
Hit the seat rails, please, Steve.
Wake up every morning, I do 4 million sit-ups.
Oh. Goddamn, shrapnel's exploding. Oh, Jesus. About to take me out with some ice. Holy
Now
cow.
it's just a matter of trying to get in there.
Oh, fuck. There's gonna be a hole in the floor soon. Steve's really giving it a whapping.
I think we should vacuum it and see what we're working with.
Yeah.
Before I break through to the other side.
Oh, they're great.
Oh my god. My chest hurts from beating up on this Crown Vic. Alright, now let's hit the quarter panels.
Do I take Z-Mac back?
Yeah, can we straighten this out?
That'll buff.
We got duct tape.
So if you're tuning in, I'm going to keep saying it because I don't know if people are coming and going. Sorry. But Monster Energy Drink's coming down Big Indian today. We're at the shop. This is our main garage, our main compound, if you will. And it's going to be a photo shoot. And some of the Monster Energy Drink people mentioned, we want to go for some rides. And we're like, you know what? We can make that happen in January. We're not going to way any other drift pit. No, we're the Big Indian. We're going to make it happen. I'm going to catch my breath.
Lots of hammering. Got you.
Just watch me have an asthma attack live.
Steve on the ground.
45.
Maybe some noise over here shortly with a vacuum.
Will's gonna make.
I don't want to interrupt, but
I would use the shop vac right there. Shop vac it up.
it's going.
So we're getting our junk ready, like I was saying. Monster Energy Drink's coming down. We're going to be going live all day. So somebody asked earlier if you can come down and watch. No, it's private at the garage. But you can watch right here. We're going to be going live all day as much as we can. We got the crew out here. We got Dougie Builds, Doug Vanstrom, Dan the Man, the flamethrower extraordinaire. Cal Warner's in here somewhere doing something. Ooh, I can hear myself. And then we got William Vanderhoff, a.k.a. Silly Willie.
Serious William.
Serious William. Silly Willie and Serious William. I like that one.
All right, let's go look at Dion's car.
Willie slides. All right, so this is the car we're going to be doing a photo shoot with. Dion Dawkins BMW E46, correct, Trevor? I'm learning. E46, this has got a 5.7 liter in it. That's right, an old LS1 in it. I believe it came out of a GTO. Got a Magnuson supercharger on her.
February of 2000, 328i.
February of 2000, this is originally a 328i. Trevor Briggs, the BMW extraordinaire. But it's got a big Magnuson blower on the top of it. When we bought this car, it was a pretty sick build to begin with. It already had like a really gnarly cage in it. It had this 5.7 liter in it. Dion practiced with this car. You know, he's a busy dude, so he can't get as much seat time as like me or Trevor. We're spoiled working down here in the drift pit, but this dude learned really fast how to drive this car, and drove the wheels off it. We had to clean it up, and we got the wrap put on it. Gucci Burr did the wrap on this. Chanel Motorsports. This was the original color when we got the car. If you go back and look at some of our YouTube videos, some of our live feeds, you'll see this car, what it originally looked like. But I love that because that green, like, sometimes you open door jams on cars and it'll be like bright red and they wrap it like blue and it just kind of like, but that looks cool when you open the door jams on this thing.
It works with the Monster logo.
Yeah, I like that. But it's got an awesome cage in it, overskirts on it. I mean, this car is really cool looking in real life. We're playing with the idea of trying to do Buffalo Motorama. We just don't know if we're going to have cars up here from down south in time. But this is one that I'm trying to bring with us. Because I think Buffalo Motorama, this would be a cool car to see down there. But full-blown drift build, Holly EFI, I mean, this thing's an animal. Yeah, but it's sporting the 5.7 liter. And this is what we're going to be doing the photo shoot with today. We're pretty sure we're going to be doing it in the garage. I wish it was snowing a little bit because I think that would be a cool shot with the Snow Motorsports BMW to have some snow, a little snow on the ground. But instead it worked out. It's icy but dry in most spots, so we're going to go out and party a little bit later on. So we're getting our junk ready to go. This might go out. That wouldn't blow my mind if this went out today for a photo shoot. Which is crazy because this car is beautiful, but I mean, it's a drift car. She's all right. I love the wheels on this thing, but Dion Dawkins' car, BMW, photo shoot today with Monster Energy Drink. Trevor, why don't we go back and show some of the viewers the junk that's going to be getting beat on today? Let's go. Comment where you're from. A bunch of noise. This Crown Vic is getting ready to go out. Just put a cam sensor in this. We had an incident with the back of that car, as you can see. I think the pressure pushing on that back window, it finally blew the window out, so we're vacuuming that out. Gushy burrs, stick swapped. Charger's going out. He just checked the fluids in this, put fresh tires on it. Let's go see if we can egg him on. Let's go see if we can egg him on, Trevor. No, Doug, no! Oh, is he going to park it already? Oh, I wanted to egg him on. Give these people a burnout. How many people we got? 21. You gotta go test it. You gotta go test it. You gotta go test it. Damn it. I was hoping we could peer pressure him in, but I think he's gonna try to put an axle on this thing quick.
We gotta figure out what's wrong with this thing.
Ah.
The goddamn tax.
Yo, you about give him a burnout real quick. Yeah. Oh, dude, what a diehard. Getting back in his car. I knew I could do. I love that kid. He's already parked. He's out of it. Folks, I'm not going to lie. I probably might have said no. Stick swapped Dodge Charger. Let's give him a burnout, Trevor. Get ready. Yeah. Oh, a little clutch action. Let's go, baby. Monster Energy Drink's gonna be in the house. Dion Dawkins, Big Indian. Let's go. Good. He got the stickers off the tires. That's all I wanted. You gotta do these tests. You don't want that thing to fail in front of Monster Energy Drink. You know what I mean? So this one is having issues. He think he broke an axle. Gushy's the man on these cars. He can swap an axle in about a half an hour. They're going to pull this in the shop and see what's wrong with it. Because this thing doesn't look like much, but if you've been here at our shows, give us a like if you've seen this thing party before. It doesn't look like much, but dude, this thing absolutely shreds and puts on an awesome show for the crowd. I mean, just look at the back of it. Look at the back of it. Let's go look at the back of it. It ain't even in there.
Dan said he'd give you $40 for a tire sticker.
Ooh. I'm not eating a tire sticker, damn it. No, come here. Get it. You really can't appreciate it from over there. You got to look down inside of her.
For real. And see how nicely bent my my horns are. Are you pulling that in? Yeah. I'll pull it in right now.
All right, let's get back in the shop. I'm cold. Listen to this thing. It sounds really good. Oh, yeah. Listen to it purr. This thing is a legend. It won't die. It just breaks axles like pretzel rods. Well, there's nothing going on out here. That thing smells like you just fired up an old small block Chevy. Well, Douglas, what do we got going on over here?
This engine, it's a 312 cubic inch, 11,000 RPM super stock motor. It's for sale or for sell for the people down south, however you want to say it, right? This thing will come turnkey. We need to move it because we have another project that is going to be coming along. So if anybody's interested in a wild, gnarly, super stock small block Chevy, give me or Eric a call and we'll get you a time to come over and look at it.
This thing probably in this configuration, in this chassis, Doug's probably gone, what, low sixes?
Yeah, it ran mid-9s in the quarter.
Ran mid-9s in the quarter. So this isn't no 383 stroker and it's actually a 305. No, this is a nasty built, high revving motor. We had it out at the whole shot drags. We were testing it out. Everything was there. It was good. And we're going to be doing some stuff to it. Let's just say that. And this car will be back out next year and it will be nastier. So we do drag racing. I don't know if people watching at home, but we're all car guys. Doug Vanstrom here in Vanstrom Performance. He's raced with the Street Outlaws, the Buffalo Street Outlaws when they were at Lancaster, and that was killing it. I mean, him, Mo, a lot of them guys that would go down there, these guys know about fast cars. So this is cool to have him here with us because I love drag racing. That's where I came from. And to have him here is sick.
I like drag racing too.
We're best friends now. All right. Do we show them more of this? Let's just show them the inside of this thing. I don't know if they can see the flames on this car or not, but this thing toured the country, was a super stocker. It raced all over the East Coast from Gainesville up to Norwalk. Still got the F-body, and look at this thing. Where are my F-body guys at? No door panel cracks. That's impressive. Normally they crack right here. When you roll the window up and down, you'll see it flex, and that tires them out. This thing probably was turned into a drag car relatively early in its life, so maybe that's why. But still got some weight in the doors, man. I mean, the car's light, but it's not that light.
I can't remember. Has 24 miles on it.
It has 24 miles on it.
This car was taken, bought as a brand new car, and within 24 miles, it was turned into a race car.
It would not blow my mind if this was actually a 6-cylinder car or just a cheap formula, because look at the back spoiler. That's a 6-cylinder spoiler or a formula spoiler. So what wouldn't shock me is some guy somewhere who builds these cars bought a couple of them from a dealership. He bought base model 6-cylinder cars probably. And you know the recipe, they're a little bit lighter naturally, and built this out of it. And the car was going mid-9s in the quarter, low 6s in the 8th. High revving small block for sale out of this thing. Speaking of something else that's high revving, we got the dang old beater stang. This is another car that we're getting ready for the Monster Energy drink photo shoot today. Dion Dawkins is coming down, number 12. Oh my God, number 12, that's Jim Kelly. What am I doing? Number 73, Buffalo Bills. Anyways, we're doing a photo shoot with Monster Energy drink. Dion Dawkins is coming, and we're going to be bringing out some of our beaters to have a little fun. This is one of them. Gucci is going to see what he can do with the taxi. We don't know if he broke an axle or a trans in that thing, so he's going to see if he can throw down with that. What are you wandering over here for?
I don't know, I was seeing how the live's going.
27 people. 27 freaking guys.
27
Dan
people?
really wants one of you guys to eat a tire sticker.
Dan who?
Dan.
Oh, dude, he's on there commenting no. Absolutely. Actually, why would it matter? It would be no for anybody.
I'll eat a tire sticker for $100.
$100. Okay.
Half of it. Half a
Are you
tire
actually
sticker.
gonna like swallow it? Yeah. You're gonna do what?
He don't care. $100 is $100, my man says. How much to get a haircut? How much do I got to give you to get a haircut?
$1 million. Never.
Ooh,
Can't cut the locks.
what a nightmare.
It is a nightmare every day. It's hell.
I can't really. Your hair sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's me and Gucci versus Paul and Steve.
I know.
It's not good that the dude that's on my side on that one is 62, but yeah, Paul's hair is not bad. He makes it work. Mine, I felt like I couldn't make it work, so we bust out the old buzzes. But yeah, this 1996 4.6 liter Mustang GT, all that's done in this car, it's got a Scotty D angle kit on the front, it's got rear control arms, some polyurethane bushings that I probably shouldn't have spent money on this. Max speeding rods, you get a discount code for Gucci, I believe. I don't know if that's still a thing, but you still get a discount code for Gucci? Gucci Burr is the discount code for max speeding rods. Cheap, decent stuff to lower your car down. When you're getting into drifting, you gotta save where you can. Welded diff with 410 gears in the back of it. And I believe that's all that's done in this thing. You know, shout out to Transit Towing and Recovering, my boy Jay Hassan, the whole family. West Seneca Auto. Between them two shops, they really made this car happen. Miller's Collision. I have a lot of help. The whole Beater Stand crew, all my boys, you know, Kyle, Jake, all you guys. Without you, Adam, Brandon Filibowski gave me the stock knuckles that I needed for the angle kit. I have an awesome crew of guys. So shout out to them. Shout out to our new sponsors. We got the used tool truck sponsoring us this year. So shout out to them for jumping on board. I think I'm done with shout outs. I showed them this pile of junk. You want to get an interior shot? It's really nice. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but this is proof you don't need to spend tons of money to get into drifting. You don't. You know, try to find your BMWs, try to find them because those are like the chassis to go for. But these Mustangs, you can still find them relatively cheap. Get a V8 and a stick. I don't know how many times I've told people, don't waste your time with stick 6 cylinders. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it hits up there a little bit. Dude, I was learning in this car. But if you look, dude, she's all teched up. You gotta, don't touch that. Don't do that. Come on, you're gonna rip it off. Look, we even got Dion with me. You already know. We got my fire extinguisher down here. Look at this thing. This baby can go to Erie tonight if I wanted. That's where the magic happens, brother, in second gear. And it's got heat. See, all these other Monster Energy people are going to be riding with Gucci and them and that junky Crown Vic. This one's got heat, baby. I'm going to be in here. I'm going to be sweating. My head's going to be steaming. But, yeah, dude, budget build drift car. And you build something for under $4,500, $5,000. That's probably from me getting, like, rocked around inside this thing, just wearing that seat out, brother. Wearing it out.
You need a bucket seat.
I do need a seat in this car. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know if I build this car or if I buy something already done. Because, unfortunately, the strut tower on the driver's side of this is crispy. It's got a little hole in it. And I could plate it, throw a PI 4.6 liter in this thing, and go rock it. But, I mean, then you got to buy a seat for this car. You know, you got to put a cage in it, a harness. This car don't make a ton of horsepower. This car, a 96, and it's got the original 4.6 in it, that generation. This car's only making 160, 170 to the rear wheels on a good day. So that's why I tell people, don't really bother with a 6-cylinder stick car. I mean, they do work. It's just, you got to gear the hell out of them. This one already has 410s in it, and I think that's the car's saving grace. But yeah, let's take a look at the back of this unit. I nicknamed this car Ruckus. Stop doing that to the wheel. Yo, shout out to my boy, stick figure guy. I love graffiti. I love art. I appreciate it. I love that this dude is trying to send a good message in a very not traditional way. So shout out to stick figure guy. He sells hoodies, t-shirts. Find him on Facebook. Send him a message. He might be able to set it up and have it delivered to your house. So shout out to that good dude. I was trying to hook my boys up. But yeah, man, I love this car. And it's been nothing but good to me. I have nothing bad to say about it. I have beaten this thing senseless multiple times at multiple shows. Pounced it off the wall a couple times like a ping pong ball, and she's been all right. So it's a good unit. You already know.
I'm gay.
No. See, now I got to try to make this look cool. Hold on. A little 2-finger action. Your sister knows about that. There we go.
Whose sister, guy?
I don't know, anybody.
Hopefully it's not my sister.
Anybody.
I don't even think they're of age yet.
No, not yours.
Yeah, good.
Trevor's. You got a sister? Trevor's. What are you doing on this thing?
Trevor is the sister. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just putting some righteous tires on the back of it that have literally 10 seconds of life left in them if I wanted to do a burnout.
Do you think you broke an axle yesterday?
No, the axles are not broken. They're working in there.
I wonder if you're just low on tranny fluid.
Maybe that, or I maybe just got mad and because those tires were straight up bald and I hit the snow with them. So I'm thinking one tire just spun so freaking quick and it freaked the computer out a little bit, so I'm just gonna clear some codes and I think it'll run good again.
Check the tranny fluid, because in my video, the thing's just revving. Nothing ever spins. So, fun fact.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, fun fact.
Nice. Maybe I should let it warm up or something next time.
Yeah, for sure. And having them in here actually helps. Because, like I say, it's freezing outside. It's like 22 degrees is our high, folks.
Yeah, I had to put the manual back out there.
I don't know where you guys are watching from, but yo, drop a comment below. Trevor, give me the phone. Can I interact with people?
Yeah, go for it.
Is that in? Hold on, we already addressed that. Is that
Trevor.
what did? Said to unplug and plug it back in.
Brother, that's what I'm about to do. So right now, Steve.
Oh, hey.
Taxi. Gucci,
That's the Gucci Bear.
Trevor.
Trevor Briggs, our cameraman.
We're out here.
We're getting ready. We have Monster Energy drink coming down, photo shoot. I don't know who's coming and going in this live, guys, so I'm just gonna keep kind of like rehashing things.
Yeah, and listen, if you're a real Vato, if you're one of my real Vatos and you're on this live right now, I need you to do two things. One, post it to your story, let your friends know, and then share it on Facebook. God damn it.
For the world to see.
We need to get 100,000 viewers in here, because once we do that, then I'll get to build cool twin turbo Dodge Chargers, and then we could all party. So.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're just gonna build crazier stuff. I mean, dude, look at how much fun we're having with piles of garbage. And it's gonna be VIP private stuff, guys. For the photo shoot, we can't have people here. That's a big no-no. But it's gonna be photo shoot with Dion Dawkins and his Monster Energy drink BMW. We're gonna take the piles of junk out to test them, have a little fun, take some Monster Energy drink people for rides, and yeah, so we're getting the junk ready. We got the beater staying down there. I just showed you that thing's beautiful, 162 horsepower at the rear wheels. Gucci Bear's pile of garbage, but this thing's a powerhouse, dude. This thing's got to be making close to 300 at the rear wheels. Comment below, how much is this? 340 at the wheels. Wow, I'm proud that I was even able to remotely hang with this dude in the burnout comp. Broke leg, he's got that S10. That thing's probably making 350 to the rear wheels. He's making 340. I'm over here with a Puppy 162 horsepower. And I'm keeping up with these boys in burnout comps. Your boy Steve has skills, all right? I got to start flaunting that. I got to start being more confident, you know? My mommy tells me I need to be more confident. So, you know, I think I'm a wheelman in that thing, and we're going to see that today. I probably shouldn't have said that, because now I'm going to absolutely obliterate a container out there with, like, the Monster Energy drink spokesman in it. That would go viral. Watch Steve blow sponsorship at Big Indian. That would go viral. Dude, my bad.
Man blows $1 million sponsor.
Yeah. There's no airbags in that. It's just like the stock belt. Yeah, so we got Cal back there doing some tires, getting ready. We don't know how many sets we're going through. We don't know how many people we're taking for rides. We just know we're going to be partying today. Boss said get ready. What are we doing? 32 codes. Let's go over here.
Let's see, we got cooling system, intake temp sensor, gear ratio incorrect, intake temp sensor, knock sensor, brake pedal position incompatible, charging system voltage low, another knock sensor, left wheel distance not received, cooling system performance, intake performance, gear 2 incorrect, implausible engine temperature, implausible right wheel speed signal, shift solenoid B electrical, implausible brake signal, pressure control solenoid electrical, gear 1 incorrect, lost engine coolant message, lost communication with engine, gear ratio incorrect, implausible left, implausible right, implausible left rear. That's my problem. That's why I wasn't going.
There you go.
My left rear speed sensor, I gotta go get one. Battery voltage low, brake pedal switch 1-2 correlation, torque request signal denied, right front wheel speed sensor, left front wheel speed sensor, original VIN mismatched, vehicle configuration mismatched. So I gotta go get a left.
Asterisk Dodge.
Yo, so many.
Yeah, but it don't die though.
I know.
Like, I would love to, believe me and Gucci are boys. I love him. He's an annoying little brother. But believe me, we're competitive. And I love absolutely making this kid eat his words.
Left rear, left rear.
Left rear?
I can't forget it. Left rear, left rear. I'm not gonna call him. I can't call him because my phone's right there.
You want to use my telephone now? Here. But you know what? Like, I would love to pick on this car. But, dude, this has been, like, this guy has been entertaining the masses at Big Indian Drift Pit every Thursday for like 2 years with this car. I mean, it's impressive. It's like a freak of nature, because I've seen some Hemis come out with welded diffs and they just don't perform like they should. So maybe it is something to do with his hair or something. I don't know. But we're gonna try to get a left rear wheel sensor.
Hello, Hunter. I need
It's
something
Hunter's
very
birthday.
important.
Wish her happy
Oh,
birthday.
it's not Hunter? Oh, well, damn. Is Hunter there?
Oh, it was Liz. Liz is cool too. Seneca Auto Parts. It's an auto parts store next to the Big Indian by the Smokers Lounge. Harmless plug. Harmless plug. So if you ever need tax-free auto parts, tax-free fluids, head over there. Seneca Auto Parts is next to the smoke shop. They really help keep these cars going for little sensors, cams. Like, we just put a cam sensor in the Crown Vic. That was like the main thing stopping it from going out to party today. So that Got that replaced. We're gonna get the sensor in this. Mine don't need any sensors. The only thing I'm sensing is that I'm gonna burn it down and put on a show today with that car. I had it out yesterday. Let me see here. I'm gonna unhook this.
What?
Yeah. I like walking around with it. Oh, we got 30 people in here. Are you sure it's a Dodge and not a Ford? I'm pretty sure, man. She got like 16 spark plugs. Oh, what up? I think my sister's in here. What's up, guys? Yeah, so this is a dang old 5.7 liter Hemi. She's got 16 spark plugs, ladies and gentlemen. That's unnecessary. How much have you got? That's unnecessary. But this car's been a freak of nature. So we got Monster Energy Drink coming down here today. We got a photo shoot. Dion Dawkins number. Oh, my telephone.
Myself.
Do you have do they have a sensor?
The systems are down and they can't look at anything. Joy to the world.
I'm glad I'm on media. So 38 people in here. Yo, what's up, guys? This is sick. We're going live today. So I'll just keep you in the loop. We're at the garage. This is the main compound. This is where all the cars, not these, the green one down there and this one are like stray cats. They stay outside. They don't come in the shop. But today, we're taking these cars out. We got Monster Energy Drink coming down for a photo shoot with Dion Dawkins. So we had to get these piles of garbage ready. Mine's all good to go down there. Beater Stang's ready to rip. He's got his stick Dodge Charger getting ready to go out, but he wanted to see what was going on with this thing. So it's a left rear speed sensor. That's why I was acting up yesterday. This is our ramp truck that we made out of a Sprinter van. We had an employee here that lasted, about 4 hours on his first day and wrecked one of the cigarette delivery vans. Are we going to junk that? No, folks, we're not going to junk that. So we made a ramp truck, and this is probably going to carry our turbo Porsche around, our 911. So this is a fun little project we got. This is all built. They had to build all of this.
Right now, 20 to eat the sticker.
I'm not eating the sticker, Dan.
20 to eat the sticker right
Dan, put it in your beard.
20.
I'm not eating it. This is Dan the man, up close. This is the dude that uses the flamethrower.
All right, Steve, come on, 20 to eat the sticker.
No, I'm walking away. Sprinter van action. This is the taxi. Oh my God, the taxi. Crown Vic. I've been in this garage too long, breathing in these fumes. This had a little mishap, a little boo-boo with a Mustang. 23 codes. Hell yeah. Reese's Dan. Yeah, if we get a Reese's sponsorship for Dan the Man, that would be a dream come true. That or Converse for me. Oh. Yo, Steve, eat the sticker for the people. No, I'm not eating the sticker. Why does everything come down to me eating something? I mean, I know I'm the fat one of the group, but come on. Eric White is like, Steve, eat the sticker for the people. Dude, we're at 38. 38, so let's run through it, man. Photo shoot with Dion's car. Snow Motorsports, you already know. S13 we've been working on. I don't know who's been in here for a while, but we've been working on this car. It's got a 6.0 liter in it. This is like our show car. You will see this car get beat on and do some burnouts this year at the pit, I promise. Fiverr to eat the sticker. Yo, I'm just gonna set the phone down and walk away. Yeah, full show car. This thing's an animal, but we don't ever think this thing was ever ripped because every time we would take it out and beat on it, it would burn plug wires because they were too close to the headers. So we had to redo the turbo kit that goes down in the fuel cell. I like that. It's like a stock car, like a NASCAR. This car came all the way from Washington. What up, Steve? Yo, what's up, Dan? Appreciate everyone joining. Got 38 people in here. I bet half of you are in the bathroom right now.
Come on. That took you way too.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. But this is our unit right here, man. I love this car. Doug Vanstrom just redid the turbo kit. So this car is more serviceable. Look how easy you can get to these plug wires. 100 people in the feed equals eat the sticker lunch. Yo, don't comment that. Yeah, my sister commented 100 people in the feed equals sticker lunch.
Yeah, sticker lunch.
Sticker lunch.
Right now. So I gotta go get that speed sensor. But I need everybody who's in the chat right now to throw up W's for our man, Mr. Eric White over here. Throw up the W's, guys. This is the man.
This is him. This is him.
Right now.
Oh, this is the boss. Look, that's really him. It matches the jacket. Look at that.
I need to see W's in the chat. Throw up W's.
You can do it, Steve.
We're making some plans. That's all I know.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
Hell yeah.
33, baby.
33.
I lost a few, didn't I?
Oh, you go, Melanie. We got a W from Melanie. Dan throwing up a W. Let's go. Eric Whitus, Devin, Big Smoke. We get multiple W's out of Dan.
Damn, I like the flip this thing around. I like the W.
Oh my God, look at the
Do
hair.
the gritty, like
Oh.
I don't know how to I don't know.
Moving along.
How
This
to do the gritty, Steve?
the what?
Do the gritty.
I don't know what the gritty is.
Trevor.
Which one is that? No, I'm thinking of the Orange Justice. I don't know how to do it though.
I do the stanky leg. Take it back to 2009. Do the stanky.
Like I've ever seen. Oh gosh.
Not bad for a white boy.
Give me your phone again. I gotta call.
Oh, hold on.
I gotta call another parts store.
You gotta call another parts store. There you go.
Call Napa now.
This is our Cressida. We went over this already, but I know we've had people come and go. Toyota Cressida. I love this thing. LS swapped. You already know. 5.3 liter in it. We love our LSs. A lot of you guys are probably wondering why LS. Because you never know what we're going to throw in the double stacker trailers, go do a show with, and they're easy to get parts for. They're easy to work on. Believe me, we would love to have a 2J in that car. That would be sick. We know that. Hurt a 2J when you're in Georgia at 7 o'clock at night, and you need to get parts for the next day. It's tough. But that's why pretty much everything is LS, you know? I mean, I'm sure, you know, we've had 1UZs and stuff. We've had a couple other, you know, Hemis, unfortunately. But we just like the LS stuff, man. It's easy. You could take this car out, palm the snot out of it. If you hurt it, Seneca Auto Parts can order you a part and have it in a day or two. So, but Toyota Cressida, what year is this thing, Trevor? Late 80s. I thought it was an 89.
I was thinking the same thing, but I could be wrong. Is there no?
Nope, no paperwork.
90.
90. This thing's as old as me. I'm a 1990 model year. I am. I'm 1990. Born August 11th, 1990. My birthday's the same day as Hulk Hogan's, brother. But dude, this thing shreds. It's a fun car, a weird car I've never seen. I didn't know what a Cressida was until I started hanging out at the Big Indian Drift Pit. I didn't know. In the piece of resistance. Mwah. The beauty that we're going to be doing today, man. This is the car, man of the hour, I guess you could say. The Snow Motorsports Big Indian Monster Energy Drink E46 BMW. This has a 5.7 liter in it. It's got the old school LS1 for y'all down south. It's got a big Magnuson on top. She's making, I wonder how much power this, Douglas, how much horsepower was Dion's car making? About 500. 500 to the tire. Woo-wee. Yeah, this thing's a ripper. We got the car. Eric went and found this car for him. This car is actually from Jersey, like Dion, which is kind of funny, actually. Car's from Jersey. Bought the car probably about 8 or 9 months ago now. When we got the car, it was this shade of green, the shade of lime green over there. Go figure, the one on my side's primer.
Hey, because he smushed this one, so I brought
Yeah.
this one from home.
Oh, that's your fender? Yeah. Oh, Trevor Briggs sponsors. Trevor Briggs sponsors. But
Bring it a whole set of panels for this car.
But I really love this car. It's got a sick looking cage in it. And I like that, you know, and it doesn't matter. I get it, because when you wrap a car, that's a lot of money. But it's just a thing that annoys me. Like when someone has like a white car or a black car and you open their door jambs, it's like bright yellow. This car, the door jambs match the Monster logo on the side of it. So I really like that. The cage in there is purple. It's real cool looking. So I really like this car, man. This thing shreds, and he's come a long way as a driver. This is not easy to do. This takes a lot of time to learn how to drive. You only get good as if you practice. Jay Gleason is proof of that. You know, Trevor Dentise, Ben Wise. I can give shout outs daily. Not everybody's a Scotty Slides from the used tool truck and just go out and shred. You know what I mean? So it takes time to practice, and that's okay. So this car did get smushed a few times, but it's cleaned up now. It's got the beautiful Snow Motorsports wrap on it that Gucci Bird did. And this is what's going to be doing the photo shoot today. We're going to do the photo shoot. We got people from Monster Energy Drink coming down. We're getting some piles of junk ready to go party. And it's going to be a hell of a day. So we're just getting ready here, making sure everything's right, going through all the junk, because we're not going to take these beauties out. I mean, this might go out because it's the photo shoot. They're probably going to want some shots of him burning it down in this thing. It's got some fresh tires on it. Ooh, Trevor Briggs. Those are fresh. Real fresh. I like that. That's probably creepy. Are there stickers on them? Ooh, that is what that is. Fresh. Fresh tires. Yeah, this thing rips. We probably will see this go out because I would assume they're going to want some shots of the man himself driving this. Snow Motorsports. If you're not following them on Instagram, Facebook, check them out. That's Dion's brand. Obviously, we all know him and love him for the Buffalo Bills. We're hoping they go all the way this year. Truth be told, he's a really cool down there guy. He fits right in with the team. And that's kind of like, believe it or not, just like behind the scenes while we're here. It's nerve-wracking when new people come into this because we all get along. I can't stand this kid behind me.
Car Quest.
Big Smoke says hi.
What up, Big Smoke? Hit a blinker.
I need a triple blinker every day until your birthday, posted on Instagram or personally sent to me on Snapchat. And guess what? Car Quest had
Oh my
part.
God, stop touching my
Car
babies.
Quest had my part.
Left rear wheel sensor.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm going.
Ooh, dance party without a dono? That's wild.
All those stupid things on TikTok where they're like, "Oh, thanks for the bread," or whatever they do. Dude, it's mind blowing, and it's like I'm killing myself, and people are out there just like being hot in front of a camera eating fake fruit. I probably should eat some real fruit. Maybe that's my problem, but yeah. But this is the car that we're gonna be doing a lot with today. These two are probably just gonna stay parked. Like I said, this was our show car. If I had it my way, these two will be at Buffalo Motorama, but again, we don't know if we're going to be able to do that because we still got cars down in Florida. We got 4 cars down in Florida still, 3 or 4 cars down in Florida still. So to get them up here in time for March, get them spruced and ready because that's usually our time to go through those cars and clean them up to get them ready for our opening day, which is May 18th. So, because sometimes we go through these cars top to bottom to get them ready for our rough our Thursday night shows. We're going to keep them moving and grooving here. Like I said, we're just getting things ready.
No, I don't have my phone because it's live, so don't try to call me.
Gushy Bird going to Car Quest. Do we go ride with him? We've been walking through the shop.
So I don't know if he's Sal on the territory.
Oh, yeah. We'll just stay here.
We're on Wi-Fi in here.
We'll just stay here. Back to the beater stang. If anyone's looking for a 312 cubic inch high revving small block super stock motor, we're getting rid of this. We're doing some major upgrades to the Hustler TV car. So it's not going anywhere. We're doing the whole shot drags next year. You will see this car back out, but it's going to be different. Way nastier, obviously. You know, we're not going to put no Hemi in this thing. I don't know. I wonder if a Hemi would fit in here. Yeah.
Put a BMW motor in
Ugh. What would you put in here, Trevor?
there. A BMW motor.
What BMW motor would power this car into the 9s and the quarter?
A Michael M50.
A Michael M50?
Yeah, just M50.
M50. With a big turbo on it?
Giant.
Big turbo. That would break the internet to put a BMW in an old super stock Firebird. But do we want to round outside for a little bit? I'm getting warm in here. We'll look at the junk outside. It'll get cold for a little bit. All right, so before we leave, I want to recap. Snow Motorsports is doing a photo shoot today with Monster Energy Drink here at the Big Indian compound. We're going to be taking Monster Energy Drink people for rides. We're getting our junk ready. We got the beater stang. Gushy Bird got his stick car ready. That's good to go, but now he wants to get this pile out because he can straight throw down in this car. This thing rips. Everybody loves it. No one likes looking at it, but it's fun to watch party. William Vanderhoff, hard at work. All right, let's go for a walk-see.
Here, Sprinter van.
We love our Sprinter vans here at Beginning. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but we got like tons of them. So this is the outside of the compound. Some of you have been here before. You were probably here in late October, November for the whole shot drags. We had the racetrack set up from over there to there. You get a race to about 330, 400 feet. And that's why it's whole shot drags. We had a car show, car meet, food vendors. But yeah, this is the compound. This is our home headquarters. It's not far from the beginning. We're probably about 6-7 minutes from the drift pit. And this is where all the cars come back at night. This is where they sleep, get their maintenance done. And this is our extra junk over here. Let's go for a walk.
We have to watch the Wi-Fi, but we should be okay right now.
Yeah, if you see it take a dump, we'll run back inside. But if we got Timbo stunts on the wall, shout out to Champion Power Sports. If you need to get a snowmobile ready to go out and party, hit Timbo stumps up, Champion Power Sports and Q. You got Doug Vanstrom, Doug EV, you know him, you love him, Vanstrom Performance. You already know. And shout outs, I'm giving shout outs like crazy today, all right? I'm giving shout outs like $5 bills and a grandpa. Shout out to Vinny Alejandro. He does all of our graffiti around this place. So if you find him on Facebook, he's an incredible good dude, incredible artist. Vinny Alejandro, he did the Snow Motorsports. Any of the graffiti you see here or at the drift pit was done by Vinny. So all this stuff, the incredible Seneca cigarettes, shout out to them. That guy on the wall right there. You can't zoom on a live, but can they see that? Can they see that? Ooh, that's me. That's Tuxedo Steve, Junkyard Steve, Scuba Steve, Stuntman Steve. You already know. The other Snow Motorsports car. I don't think they're gonna do full shit with this one. This one's sitting. They should. Oh yeah.
Car, and then we got the missile.
Kyle Rusty's old car from Team Beaterstang. This is a good unit. I love this car. It's got a Scotty setup, very similar to mine. I don't know. I don't think he's got any crazy gears in the back of this. I know the diff is welded, but this thing rips. It's a good car, and this has a new PI motor in it. So this thing a bit more horsepower. So this thing's probably making 180, 190 to the rear wheel instead of the 160, 170 that they make. But yeah, if you look out here, this isn't bad. Like, we can come out here and drift and party on this. We were out here last night partying with Andy Chang, one of our new YouTube buddies, and it was sketchy, but totally doable, and that's coming from me. So, and then this is Gucci Burst Turbo, absolute pile of junk, but I can't really make fun of it too much because unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it is faster than anything I own. Got a big old Pro Charger on it. You know what?
Look at that. Here's my can compared to that.
I was going to show them the big old turbo under the hood of this thing. It's got a huge Pro Charger on it. I just don't know where his hood prop is on this thing. All right, anyways, you just take my word for it. This thing out now. Are we good? Got some sound? Are we back? We're back. There we go. How many people we got? Did we lose anybody?
No, we're good.
We're good. All right. We stepped outside. I went through all the cars in here. I was getting hot. I was like, yo, let's go get some fresh air and show you some of the junk. Yo! I got to get my car out of here. So as you can see, we got Monster Energy Drink coming down, like I said. Dion Dawkins is going to be a sick day for us here. It's salty and freezing out. All of our good cars are in Florida, and some of the stuff we have here, we're not going to take out and party.
Car in this bank so they can shoot right here.
Yeah, that works. All right,
I'm gonna pull this. I might push this car right out and around. Get it out.
let's do it. Here, Douglas. Cover me.
Oh,
Somebody help me, help.
so, hey, Will, come here. Take this, talk to them. No, I'm just kidding. Did you guys see the ramp van?
No, we didn't talk about the red.
All right. So this was at one point a Mercedes Sprinter van that has a diesel. It was a 2500, and it got rolled. And so Eric said, "Hey man, let's make a ramp truck out of it." So that's what we did. And it is beefy, and it's got a winch, and it's got all kinds of cool lights. And I think it's the only Sprinter van that has turned into a ramp truck. So we've got a little bit of work left to do, but we're getting there. What else? What do you want to see? You don't want to see me.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
You're the star of the show. You make it happen, Captain.
I just turn wrenches and push buttons. Hey, there's Cal filling up a gas tank. What are you doing to me? Oh, there it goes.
Do the lights work?
They do.
Whoa.
You like that?
That's new.
There's some issue. I got to find somebody who's really, really, really good with these as far as the electrical, because it has a CAN bus module that controls all the lighting, and there's some weird stuff going on with it.
That one that's in it, the one that made it out the door.
Nothing. We did have to move the radiator on this thing back. Can you hear it? Yeah. So we had to move the radiator back like 3 inches on the bottom to get everything to clear. So it was a complete redesign of everything in the front, which took a lot more time than I had anticipated. But in order to get things to fit the way we needed them to fit, sometimes you got to cut things apart and weld new things in their place. This does have Holley EFI on it. I just went through and built a whole new fuel map for this thing yesterday. Idles better, runs better, throttle response is a lot better. We'll probably bring it up to spooling up. I'm speaking into a wrench.
Wait. What's going on here? Flip that around for me.
It's a wrenchophone. A ratcheting wrenchophone. Alex Lista from Spooling Up Performance reached out to me. He wants us to put this on his dyno, so that's probably what we're going to end up doing. At least get everything figured out, figure out the boost controller, and then we can come back and shred it. Let's see. Dion's is on a Haltech. I think you guys probably went over that, but that has a Haltech Nexus LS Rebel in it with a CAN keypad and an IC7 dash. So cool the things you can do with that. My car.
What do you prefer?
Haltech or Holley? Haltech all day long.
Why?
It's a better ECU. If you're buying a pre-made harness, the harnesses are a lot better. The tech support is way better. Warranty is better. There's just more stuff you can do with them, especially with the CAN bus options.
He's more cool than me.
I'm not. The CAN bus options for a Haltech are much better. You can add EGT sensors. You can add CAN keypads, tire pressure monitoring system, whatever you want. Yeah. That'll all just hook into the CAN bus system. If you need a PDM, it hooks into the CAN bus. The dash actually is a I/O module essentially, which communicates with the ECU as well. So there's so many better things. Don't get me wrong, Holley stuff works great. But if you're going next level, Haltech's the way to go. My new car, Haltech Nexus R3, going in that with a PD16, it runs the whole car. I'm stripping the wiring harness out of the whole car and running everything off the Haltech unit. So all the OEM wiring, relays, crazy crap that goes with those cars, it's all going to disappear. So it just makes things more user-friendly, more tunable, easier to diagnose. But that's really my take. I would put a Haltech in it. Ooh, look at that. This is my wrenchophone. You like it? All right. The Snowman. It's a snow machine. We have technology.
Fancy.
Fancy, yeah. Push a button, door goes down. Will you take this back from me, Steve? Yes.
Oh, sick.
I'm tired of talking.
No, me too.
No.
Ah, there we
I just
go.
don't know what to talk about.
You want to close it out?
I'd say we're cleaning up. We're getting ready. It's almost crunch time. Be back here in a little bit. We're going to be on and off throughout the day, guys. So thanks for stopping in. Hit us a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be back with the photo shoot with Monster Energy Drink and Dion Dawkins. We're just getting the shop ready. It's crunch time. We'll be back.